Hello everyone, welcome to Unit 1 Introduction to Academic Writing Revision. This material is prepared to have a quick revision of the first unit in second semester English Common Paper Writing for Academic and Professional Success. Let us start with the question, why should you study academic writing? Why should you study academic writing? In college, you are supposed to write essays, lab reports, research proposals and project reports, and of course examinations as part of your studies. All these are formal writing. Such writings are also called academic writing. Your textbook, Writing for Academic and Professional Success, will teach you the principles of formal writing or principles of academic writing. So hope you understood why you should study academic writing. The reason is that in college you are supposed to write essays, lab reports, research proposals, project reports, examinations, etc. So these are examples of academic writing, that is essays, lab reports, research proposals, project reports, examinations, etc. So now coming to the important question, what is academic writing? As we have referred above, the writing activities prescribed to you in college as part of your studies. Once again, essays, assignments, lab reports, research proposals and project reports, answers in examinations, etc. can be termed as academic writing. So hope you got it. Writing activities prescribed to you in college as part of your studies. Then all these elements, then these can be termed as academic writing. Then how to learn academic writing skill? These are some of the ways to learn academic writing skill or basic writing skill. To study academic writing, you should have basic writing skills. Some methods to improve your writing skills are given below. How can you improve your writing skill? Improve your academic writing skill. See, start free writing. What is free writing? Write continuously without worrying about correctness, grammar mistakes, etc. Make this a habit. Then writing will become natural. Slowly you will be able to reduce your grammatical mistakes, error, etc. So the hesitation to write can be overcome by free writing. Then keeping a journal. Some of you may have the habit of writing a diary or something like that, noting down the events in your life. Making a habit of writing something in your notebook, whether it can be academic material or not, or personal writing. Keeping a journal, which will also help you to improve your writing. Then of course reading, developing general reading habit. Some people will be having a general reading habit, reading books for pleasure. It will help you to improve your writing skill. Then critical thinking. Thinking in clear and logical manner, that is called critical thinking. In clear and logical manner. Then learning the language of your discipline. Study the important terms and expressions in your discipline. Suppose you are an English student, English literature student, then you should be studying terms in connection with BA English. So similarly, every profession, every discipline will be having some terms and vocabulary which is associated with that particular topic. So these are some of the methods to improve the writing skills. Start free writing, keeping a journal, reading, critical thinking, learning the language of your discipline. Then these activities will enable you to master writing in general and academic writing in particular. Now let us see what are the features of academic writing. Academic writing is serious and formal. See, you won't be writing in an informal way. Informal. You won't be using the language you use at your home while writing while attempting academic writing. You will not be writing in the language in which you write a letter to your friend. But academic writing is serious and formal. Then academic writing should be objective, not personal. While creative writing can be personal. However, sometimes personal narratives are to be written as part of the study. Sometimes some questions are asked like that. For example, you may attempt an essay about a journey you have taken to some place, your personal sharing your personal memory about a travel occasion, like that. So academic writing should be objective, not personal. So there are exceptions, but generally they are objective. Then statements in academic work should have accuracy. See, academic writing should have an accuracy. It will be read by students, scholars. So inaccurate elements should not enter academic work. So these are features of academic writing in general. Academic writing is serious and formal. Academic writing should be objective, not personal. Then it should have accuracy. Then academic material and non-academic material. What are academic material and non-academic material? Works published in magazines, newspapers, websites, and other similar sources are non-academic. They use informal language, not formal language, and informal style of presentation. Non-academic works are for general public, while academic writings are written for academicians. So these are some differences between academic and non-academic material. Newspapers, magazines, websites, etc. They write in a very friendly manner, as if talking to us as a friend. However, that is why it is said that they use informal language, and their style of presentation is informal. So they may call you as a friend or something like that. So non-academic writing are for general public, while academic writings are for academicians. So here is a chart, here is a table which classifies academic material and non-academic material. You can see under academic material, books, university knowledge database, peer-reviewed journals in which academic articles are published, seminar, conference papers, thesis, dissertations, research reports, etc. While non-academic material, which are commonly read by general public, newspaper, magazines, news websites, online news portals, radio, television, videos from YouTube and other streaming videos, social media sites, mobile networking applications, etc. So there is a table in page number 14, table 1.2, which tells about what academic and non-academic essays usually contain. You can read that for additional information. Then we often hear about scholars or academicians. Who are scholars or academicians? Students or teachers and researchers who engage in academic activities like writing in academic style at college or university are called scholars or academicians. So those people, whoever it may be, whether it is students or teachers or researchers who engage in any academic activity, who write in academic style, who studies at colleges or universities are called scholars or academicians. Then peer reviewing. Listen carefully. When a paper is written for publication, it undergoes a process known as blind peer reviewing. In this process, a paper submitted by a scholar for publication in a journal is sent to other scholars. They are also called reviewers by the editor of the journal, without names and other details of the writer. The reviewers read the paper and determine if the paper is good for publication or not. The identity of the reviewer is not disclosed to the author as well. Hope you understood that. Just imagine that you have written a paper for publication in your subject and you wanted to publish it. Then you send it to a very famous journal, and what the editor of the journal will do, the editor will be sending the paper you send by covering your name and your details. It will be sent to a reviewer. The reviewer will read it and determine whether the paper is good for publication or not, and you will not know the real identity of the reviewer as well. This process of examining a particular work before publication is called peer reviewing. See, in this diagram you can see the peer reviewing process. Author submits article assessed by the editor, then it is sent to the reviewers, the reviews assessed by the editor, then sometimes it will be rejected, then if it is accepted it will go into the production, it will be published. So sometimes the editor himself can reject it, sometimes reviewers will reject it. So this is a diagram showing the peer reviewing process. Then we come to plagiarism. You might have heard about this word, plagiarism. Use of others' works and ideas as one's own is called plagiarism. Any use of others' works, sentences or ideas without acknowledging the source is considered as plagiarism. This is important. Without acknowledging the source. If you are acknowledging the source, that is not plagiarism. In simple terms, plagiarism is an act of stealing others' works. In order to avoid plagiarism, every idea borrowed from others should be acknowledged. So plagiarism, the act of presenting another's work or ideas as your own. So hope you understood what plagiarism is. Then honor code. Some universities make it compulsory for all students to sign an agreement at the time of enrolling for academic courses. This agreement is called honor code. So this is a practice, especially in US universities. When you enroll for research in a university, you are supposed to sign a document called honor code. What is the purpose of honor code? Honor code is like a pledge taken by students saying that they will uphold academic integrity. Academic sincerity will be upheld. They will be claiming that they will be agreeing with. Then ethical behavior will be maintained, and they will not engage in cheating, stealing, and misinterpretation. So such an agreement should be made with the university before enrolling for research. This document or agreement is called honor code. That is, the student will be giving a promise to the universities that he will not steal, or he will be maintaining an academic honesty. Then read the points to remember in page number 17 to get the important points in the chapter. So we have summarized almost all concepts discussed in this chapter. So thank you.